All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Friday, let's see what that. See what that said. Probably was one of them other ones that I've seen 1,000 times. All right, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it, man.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away,
Man,
you find
man.
M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the
Yo,
Baltimore
yo.
Ravens.
We ain't ready for playoffs, ain't it? Are we getting ready for the playoffs? Yeah, man. This here is for the 1 seed.
Mike Tirico
He the 1 seed
alongside
right now. I'm the
head
two
coach, and that's
seed.
the rookie Tyler Luke.
But
He
if I
begins
lose,
this one.
I'm gonna drop to the three
Off
seed.
we go through a driving rainstorm here in Baltimore. And he'll be out of bounds on
So
the
yeah,
return.
pretty big game right here, man, for playoff seed.
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Out of the gun, here's May.
Woo! I got stuck on my D tackle. Worked out though.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That wasn't a read. That was not the read.
And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
The design run here with Jackson. And he's into the end zone.
That's how you get it started right there.
Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down.
Clean it.
Short pass here, caught by his tight
Could have
end.
played it.
And he's out of bounds.
If you see it, why don't you play it? But
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
oh, because I'm actually not. I got a man.
On
I
first
got
and
it.
10, here's May. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Well, damn.
And they'll get this
Well, damn.
to the 35-yard line.
All right. See you, my boy. I see
The
you.
ball to start this drive. 21 on that
I
play.
run that.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first
That was
down.
close.
Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it'll lead to a second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Douglas in motion.
What the fuck? Why ain't you?
May to the air once more. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And they're going to be set up.
Sometimes this game just be so retarded. 'Cause I had to run to cover that because you know what I
First
mean?
down, New England.
I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
He pulls it in.
I think he liked the tight end drag route.
Into the end zone.
I think he liked it.
A response.
Maybe I should play it.
Touchdown,
You know.
Patriots.
Maybe I should
Touchdown
play it.
number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
All right, we still up a possession, so let's just
So
Don't
back
get
to
second,
level
man.
after the touchdown, in time for the kickoff. Tylan Wallace now on the return. Now an opening.
it'll be dope if we can get it right now. It'll be dope if we can get it right now. It'll be dope if we can get it right now.
Take this all the way back.
You know what I mean? Like, why waste time? You know, 9's the best time.
You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst
Like
each other,
I got 14 points.
Let's go get one of our
I've
own.
really yet
But
to
in this
have to
case,
run any offense.
says, no,
You know what I mean? Because
stay on the
that
sideline.
the first touchdown was just on the Lamar keeper, you know, one play touchdown, and that one. So I've got 14 points, and I've yet to have to actually play the game. All we need is one more stop. Man. One more stop with this start is for sure GG. Like, you don't start a game like this, and you know.
Marcus Jones now to return.
Oh wait, he on.
Get across the 20, mark him down
Oh, he on.
23-yard line.
Right, one more stop. Get that bye. Yeah, man. Let's get that one seed. I think he on the mic talking. I really can't even hear what he's saying.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Oh, he did all he could to get away from that pitch up to him. It is a big loss.
And now after this last sack, this offensive drive has just completely gone off the rails, Mike, and their chances of picking up this 1st down are somewhere between slim and none.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Douglas in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. Open man.
I don't know why my team is like not fucking like the motions are fucking me up, bro. Like I don't have any. I don't know why they not moving on the motion. I really don't.
As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Douglas in motion. They'll go. Here's May. He'll look deep.
Come on, bro. That's 96 speed, my boy. That's 96 speed. You gonna try to go deep on him? On him? Like out of all of the people you can try to go deep on.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
What's the playoff picture looking like? I'm not even 100% sure, bro. I'm not even. I can check. We can check out this.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you
look like he's sitting there. Listen at me.
Unwilling to
all right.
Those days are kind of over. So give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run. He understood his.
And he's into the end zone. Mark Andrews, touchdown Ravens.
Well, I know it's definitely gonna look like me at the 1 seed when we go look at.
A great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On play action, here's May. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown.
And it's a GG, man.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Yeah! Nice job by the return team.
Hey, man.
Across the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. We're looking at a second down and 9 to go. They're moving straight ahead with Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points,
Thank you for going with the motion.
winning in the NFL.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Forward.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of one.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Patriots 17-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Nah, that should have been a pick. That should have been a pick.
Good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback
I'll take my point.
turn into a runner
I'll take.
himself,
I mean, we already
converge and make the play
take my point.
and keep him short of the first down.
Tyler Luke.
On fourth down, out is the rookie Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
Here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs.
Oh, go to the ball.
Down the field there.
Damn, this belt ass. Yeah.
Incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Operating for the shotgun. It's May. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
10 yards to go.
Here's May again. Quick throw here is complete, and he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
They're going. It's May. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they convert on 4th and 5.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He's going to take a shot.
He let it.
And he will go.
I seen it, but I thought we'd be able to play it.
2 touchdowns for
How we'd be able to
the
play.
afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Patriots are able to cut into the deficit.
Patriots, 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable for Wallace. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the option, they give it to Henry. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
7-yard gain.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Out to his right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it out of bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack.
That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
18 more yards.
That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
First and 10.
The
at
goal of every
18-yard
offense,
line.
Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Maynard on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now, May. He's got his man, Keyshawn Boutte. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, man. This pretty much is I'm pretty sure it's gonna be GG. Pretty sure he gonna.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taking
I
down
see.
the
Oh,
line
God.
of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Handoff, running left is Henry. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Ball on the 30
second and
now.
4.
Here's second and 4. They'll go again here with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Down at the 31.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He'll try and get there on the ground. It's a big one for the Ravens. 47 yards.
Gain of 47 on the
And what a
play.
decision to turn into a runner and tuck that ball down and go. You could tell initially he's thinking, just pick up the first down and get out of bounds. But as the play unfolded, he realized there was a lot more green grass in front of me. For a minute, it looked like he was going to take.
GG's, man. Bro. Boy, bought 64,000. That's probably the last update in general. Bro, Lamar had 48 yards, bro. I threw the ball. I only had to throw the ball 3 times. Had 89 yards rushing. Henry had 37. It's kind of crazy. It's definitely not a lot of stats on any side, but definitely was a GG. I actually got another game that I'm finna run. So give me just a minute and I'm gonna come back and I got a game in that Seahawks league. The one I did that draft in that time. Yeah, I got a game there. Oh, you wanted to see the playoff picture too. So the playoff picture, not now I'm the number one seed and he dropped to the two and yeah, pretty much how it looked right there. But give me a minute, bro. I'll be right back.
swinging.
Why ain't that bitch swinging?
Kick swinging, nigga. Too hot. I'm tired, boss.
He said it's too hot, boy. He's hot.
Too hot. He tired. You tell that lazy jigaboo in the state of Mississippi ain't interested in his meteorological activity.
Listen up, Jigaboo. State of Mississippi ain't interested in your meteorological assessments.
You tell him the state of Mississippi is only interested in getting this here ditch cleared by sundown.
State of Mississippi want this here ditch cleared by sundown. You got that, boy.
Hey. Oh, you playing your favorite team? Uh, oh, the Titans. Oh, yeah, yeah, finna put belt to their ass as deserved. You know, I was just going through that injury. I was scrolling down and I seen this shit here. Jaden Daniels out for a year. I didn't even realize injuries was like on, but I see it's different teams is dealing with injuries. But like, bro, like to have your quarterback be hurt for the year is crazy. Now you running it with Tyrod Taylor after you was running with Jaden Daniels is crazy. Straight up. I mean, it's realistic, right? It happens in real life. Shit. Actually, speaking of Jaden Daniels, he hurt right now. Look like he broke his goddamn arm. So yeah, it's realistic. I didn't even like realize they was on like that, like to what people was really losing shit. Like wear and tear is always on. Tyrod is a scrambling. I mean, he used to be. He's kind of old now, but yeah, that's his style. But what's this? Let's see what his stats look like. So, yeah, I mean, 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 86 agility. So yeah, he can run a little bit. He 87 throw power, so probably better off running with his ass. Watch Tyrod put belt the ass on you. Well, that's for the Lions. So I'm playing the Titans right now. But do we play the Lions? Nah, he ain't on the schedule. He ain't on the schedule, and we ain't played him. Fuck around play him next year, but Jaden ought to be back. It only say he out for the rest of the year type shit. So. All right, only got one CPU game in there though. Maybe they get it filled by the time I play. But we've been virtually dominant in this league thus far. Like, but we do have that blemish on our record. We did lose one where the Packers is undefeated. And do we play the Packers? I don't remember seeing them. Do we? I don't think we play the Packers. No, we don't play the. Oh, what is up with Buddy? Hey, I can dig it, bro. I can dig it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. It ain't going nowhere. That's for sure. It's gonna be there when you're ready for it. That's kind of my feelings on 2K. Like, I don't know. I said I was boycotting this year. But at the end of the day, man, it'll be there. It'll be there if ever I decide to get that motherfucker. It ain't going nowhere. Shit, I need to go. I think I like the throwing mechanics in the newer Madden than the old ones. Be putting too much air in it. Yeah, yeah, no, I can dig it. They got, to be honest, like it gives you even more control than what I use, but I feel like that's something that's got a bit of a skill gap to it. It's called freeforming. So you can technically, bro, it allows you to be in complete control over where you put the ball if you're skilled enough to do it. You know what I mean? I don't use that freeforming shit. I just use the pass lead system, which I think is still good enough, obviously. But yeah, it definitely gives you the ability. That's one thing people can't say anymore. It gives you the ability to be in complete control. It's just something that takes, it does got a skill gap to it. And I don't have the skill to use that shit, so I don't use it. Which I never tried to really learn it like that, because like I say, the way I look at it, at the end of the day, the way I kind of use the pass lead system, it works good enough for me. So, but yeah, yeah, no, I feel you, bro. It definitely gives more of a realistic trajectory of the ball. You know what I mean? Like more the way the shit is, how it should be. Overall, it's gotten a lot better. I can definitely say that from my perspective, the game got a lot better. From the last couple of years. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, because I've been on this kind of cycle of, I play Madden. When I'm done with 2K, I get tired of 2K. I play Madden. I get tired of Madden, play 2K type shit. Uh, so this last time I came back around, I was thoroughly impressed last year, and then this year I feel like they took more steps forward type shit. So yeah, 07 be putting too much down that bitch, be making me throw picks and shit. Oh, Madden 07, yeah. I mean, yeah, nah, for sure, man. The
Welcome to
technology,
Nashville football fans.
technology
We're right
itself
here inside of Nissan Stadium.
makes shit better. You know
Today,
what
a
I mean?
fun matchup in store.
It's the
It's the
technology of
Seattle
now
Seahawks
compared to
and
then.
the Tennessee Titans.
So I'm getting by. I hate getting ball first. It lets me set this shit up. But let's just go get some, man. It mean just mean that the belt get put the
Here's Thomas
ass a little
Morstead
quicker.
out for
That's
the
all that
opening kick.
means.
And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. On the return, here's Anthony Gould.
I kind of fucked that
Return
up.
must
I
be on
might
that
could have
25-yard line.
could have done something there.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Or maybe the rest of
So
the
many,
team
so
can get it in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That was kind of a risky throw.
It's a pickup of 26, and the Seahawks will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
Woo! All right, let's not do that. Not do that.
I think that's a little taster. A little on
That could have been bad.
for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Slot man in motion right. Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. He brings it in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
I think I messed it up. I should have cut it up the field.
Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring out 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He rolls to his right. He's got it near the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone on first. Vacates quickly left side.
Ah.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's 2 on his feet. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series.
I don't know if I would choose a QB wide receiver or the first. You talking about like in a fantasy draft?
That defense was ready.
You talking about in a fantasy draft? Yeah.
I think they were thinking outside run.
I think that would determine that. I mean, based on where you're picking from, would better. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, because in the first round, if I got a late round pick, then I'm not really necessarily. I mean, it depends on who's available, though, right? Depends on who's available. So. Yeah, it depends on who's available, man. I mean, of course, the quarterback is the most important position. But I can say it depends on the system, you can say, right? Like how you're going to use this quarterback. So, yeah, I think that it's a complex answer to that. I wouldn't even be, if you was to, like, ask me, I can't give you a specific answer to that because it would depend, you know what I mean? It would be a conditional answer. Oh wow, great job pushing him forward for 5 extra yards, or 3 extra yards. Maybe he get 2 yards. That was nice.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Here we go. You good? Set.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Loss on the play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
321. 321. Set.
Fields on third.
Wow.
His first throw is an interception.
Just really like not see me there. I almost overran it. In his defense, I did almost overrun it.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10. They toss right side to McCaffrey.
That's the thing, bro. Like, man, it feels like CB just a little slow. It's a tad bit, man. Tad bit. Like for me, I have to have a scrambling QB. I don't do well with pocket quarterback. I respect it. I respect it. You know?
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey.
Tried to fight off. Like me, I like to have a quarterback that can move, but at the end of the day, I'm going to be more of a pocket passer with him.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Go ahead.
McCaffrey goes up and over for the touchdown. The Seahawks.
Like for my offense, I'd rather have a good tight end than a running back. Hey, man. I respect it. A good tight end definitely makes shit a lot easier for you. But I would argue that a good running back also makes it a lot easier. You know what I mean? But yeah, everybody's different. Definitely. But I do feel like I play better when I feel like I can run the ball at any point. At any time, I can run the ball. And so if I got the Bengals with Chase Brown, I don't feel like that. So I don't feel as comfortable. So yeah, I feel, you know, it is different ways that, you know, it's different ways to skin that cat. So it ain't just one way to play the game.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. Go.
I thought it was a play act. That was a good ass hole right there, though. I know that.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Extend.
Throwing on first down. Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Broken out. The defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Ew.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's all the way across midfield down
Ew,
inside that
man.
45-yard line. They made
Somebody
it
getting
22
smoked on the
and a
route.
touchdown. He started the string of incompletions.
My
You've
best
told me this before. Getting
cornerback.
that first one to connect feels really good.
I'm talking about that's the very best. That's the best we got to offer right now.
Different than seeing the ball go through the net
God,
and make a nice
yeah.
birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
222. 222.
Fields throwing once more. He's still going at the 30.
I tried to hit stick his ace, man.
Gets this to the 26. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Good. I said 319. Tonight.
And off here to Sampson. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. So we're through one. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Up it isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Loss on the play.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly.
All right, man. I'll take that as a stop. Yeah.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Here's Gould on the return.
Block.
Big
Damn.
shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
Damn.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Hey, get set.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Tua now from the gun.
Come on, Thru. Like, I don't know what happened right there. They was like all bunched
This
together.
quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Don't get me wrong. I like a good running back, but if I have to choose, I would play, over a running back. I feel it definitely depends how much you run, like how much you gonna run the ball type shit.
And on fourth and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. Higgins, the man in motion right. Tagovailoa to throw on fourth down. Escapes the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs.
He dropped it? Oh my goodness.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though,
I say that's what we want right there.
Ball comes his way.
First down, here's Simpson. They're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one stopped at the 3-yard.
Gotta stop the run though, I know that.
It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up second and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money, a lot of glamour in this league, but today, well, this is a tough day for this QB. He's taking a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
And it's incomplete on
Just saying, if my best receiver dropping it, he damn sure. Alright. Hey, I count that as another stop, man.
Those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside.
And then talk about.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up.
This
First and
tight
10.
end can block and also make big plays for me.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. And spins right by him. And he is down.
Top 5 tight ends in Madden. Shit, number 1, Brock Bowers. Yeah, does anybody else matter? No, I say Brock. Right, of course you got your Travis Kelce's, you got your George Kittles, you got Trey McBride, Sam Laporta. Is that 5? I think that's 5.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks lead by 14. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Seahawks lead by 15 now.
Titans 6.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. Buying some, trying to get away from the pressure.
You might don't want to run that through that side, man.
And after one play, this drive
Might
already
want
be
to
in
pick a
trouble.
different
It's gonna
play.
push him back for second down.
20 at the 10-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down. They spot this one right at the 20.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver. On the
Oh.
Finds him on the crossing route. This is brought to a stop up at They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go, sir.
Hand off to Sampson. Fights his way through a tackle. Looks like we can call it back 4 yards in the end. That was Micah Parsons making that play.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
I like
Green 19, right side.
that.
Right.
Play action, Fields. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's going to be persuaded
That wasn't-
out of
that
bounds
wasn't-
right at that 40-yard line.
That was
It's a gain of 22. And the Titans will have a first down.
First down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
40-yard line.
Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Touch. Turbo, side. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
10. Tonight.
Throwing again on 2nd down, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with 3rd and very long.
Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they can't connect on the 3rd down. Deep
That was
shot.
almost
With
bad.
the courage, they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Secures this at the 17.
Ah,
And a nice return out of it.
I messed it up.
Further up past
Good
the
return.
30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Blitz coming to him.
Ah,
Comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And nice work by the defense to start
Weird
this
play
drive.
right there, wasn't
Assist on the first play.
Loss of 11 yards.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, and a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. That chunk worth a nice 21.
don't tell me you quit.
And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly
People on the road to the right, and it's like you gotta go to the left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They
It's
came
like
in
I'm
before you
used to
could find
setting
the
up
target,
plays.
hit 'em.
You gotta take that extra time into it.
Second
Kinda
down,
used to
still
doing
10 to go after
everything
that
to the
incomplete
right.
pass. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play, and it sets up Seattle with first down.
45 yards. First First down, Seahawks.
You're right here. Out.
Again, left side to McCaffrey. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The 7-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got very successful with it.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I think everybody on the offense was already thinking about the next play to run as they watch that short little throw to the tight end. You really don't expect to see many of those gimmies dropped.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Pass is brought in by Laporta. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
Hey, man, it's pretty much GG's right there. Which he get ball at half. So we definitely want to make sure we keep him out of the end zone here. As long as we can keep him from scoring a touchdown here,
The kicking team
we
ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Johnson now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Deontay Johnson on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. No muss. No muss. All right.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Goodness gracious, this quarterback is taking an absolute beating in this first half. And you better have some ice for him ready at halftime. I'll tell you this, Kate. It has been a brutal couple quarters, and if you don't start protecting the quarterback, this guy may not make it and even finish this game.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Collects this at the 32. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans get the football back in minimal time to go.
That's on me. That's on me. I expected him to break, like be able to get some separation.
Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throwing here just before halftime. Forced out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
Bro, don't tell me you finna quit, bro. Bro. All right, man. It is a GG's though. You know, the GG's fucks up my stats. You know, that's the only thing that it really does is fuck up the stats. You know. All right, let's check out stats real quick. 233. Got that one pick. Porter 77. CMC 74. You know, nothing crazy though. We wasn't able to get no crazy stats out of that one. Mike is just a beast, man. Just an actual beast. I don't know why TJ. Like, I don't know what it is about TJ. He really just don't be effective. I got him in another league, so I'm hoping in that other league he can step his ass up. But all right, that puts us to 2-1. We still got to clear, like, we got a big lead in all statistical categories, pretty much the ones that matter to me. Uh, yeah, it was built ass, so I can dig it. But all right, man, we go ahead end it there. As always, man, Remy, you already know I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate everybody that come through. You know, check out the content. And I'm gonna catch y'all next time, man. Peace.